What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today's video is going to be me looking at the ratings of all the Arsenal players in FIFA 20. My last video was looking at the top 100 players in the game, but this video is going to be solely based on me looking at the Arsenal players' ratings and just having a look at them and just kind of reacting to them. So let's waste no time and get into it straight with the first player, which is going to be Emi Martinez. The Argentinian goalkeeper has been given a 75 rated card this year, and it's good to see that he's been given a gold card. He did well on loan at Reading last season, keeping them up in the league, and he's going to be our backup keeper definitely this season. Leno's definitely going to be the number one, but it's a decent card for him. He's got some decent well-run stats there, and not a bad card for Martinez to start this video off. And now guys, moving on to our number one goalkeeper is going to be Bernd Leno. Keeps his 84 rating, had a very decent season with us last season, his first season in the Premier League, and I would have liked him to go up to an 85, but maybe that would have been a bit too high. I think 84 probably is the correct rating for Leno. I'm happy to see he's kept that rating, and yeah, so Leno keeps his rating. He's one of our higher rated, he's one of our better players, and yeah, 84 for Leno again this year. Now guys, moving on to the defenders, and starting off with Greek centre-back Mavropanos. He has struggled with injuries since we signed him, and I do actually think he's a very decent player for his age. However, injuries, especially last season, did hold him a bit. However, he has been upgraded to a 70, so that is pretty decent, and obviously, you know, it's not the best card, considering the fact that it is only 70 rated silver, but it's good to see that he has been upgraded. And yeah, Mavropanos, 70 rated. Next up is going to be Ainsley Maitland-Niles, who again has been upgraded along with Mavropanos. And he's got a 75 rated card this year, so he's been upgraded to a gold card. It's a right wing-back card, and that's been where he's been playing in real life. However, he isn't actually a right wing-back in real life. His best position is central midfield, but he's been filling in really well at right wing-back ever since Bellerin's been injured, and I think this is a well-deserved upgrade for him. He deserves it. He's been filling in pretty well, despite the odd, mistake here and there. Barcelona and pre-season was definitely one of them. But apart from that, he's been really good. His performance away to Newcastle was definitely a highlight. His cross to Aubameyang for our goal was brilliant. And yeah, Maitland-Niles gets a well-deserved upgrade to 75. Now guys, moving on to the first new signing in this video. It's going to be Kieran Tierney. Obviously we signed him from Celtic this summer, and he's kept his 76 rating. I would have liked him to go up maybe to a 77 or 78, but he struggled with injuries again in his last season with Celtic. So 76, probably fair. However, I do think he should be higher. 77, 78, maybe even 79, but I feel like there might be a push. Maybe around 78 would be a good rating for him. But I'm not surprised that he's not been upgraded, because he did struggle with injuries. But Tierney, 76 rating again in FIFA 20. Now next up is Rob Holding, another player who did struggle with injuries last season. He's been kept his same rating being a 76, and I feel like that is probably right, because he didn't play much last year. He started the season very well for us, but got that terrible injury away to Manchester United at Old Trafford. However, it looks like he's almost back now from injury. Hopefully he can feature against Watford next week. Hopefully. However, we'll have to wait and see. But 76 for Holding, along with Tierney as well. That's probably fair enough. So I'm happy he's kept his rating. Maybe could have gone up to 77, but I'm not, again, like Tierney, I'm not surprised, because in fact he did struggle with injuries a lot last year. Moving on now to Sead Kolasinac, who actually did get a -1 downgrade from 80 to 79. Maybe fair. He didn't have the best of seasons last season. We saw that. Going forward, very decent. Defensively, not the best. And he probably does deserve to be downgraded to 79, because he didn't have the best of seasons. And we've brought in Kieran Tierney now, and he should be the starting left back when he gets fit. But 79 for Kolasinac, probably the right decision for me here there. Moving on now to the biggest downgrade, I think, in the whole team, is going to be Mustafi. We all knew he was going to get downgraded, and he's been downgraded from an 82 to a 79. -3, and I mean, this was all expected. He had a very, very poor season last year. Mistake after mistake when he played. And so far this season, he hasn't featured in any of the matchday squads for any games in the league. So it looks like he's going to be on his way out. And I do feel bad for Mustafi, but he's not good enough, and he definitely deserves the -3 downgrade this time. Next, it's another player who's kept the same rating he had on FIFA 19. It's going to be Hector Bellerin, very similar to Rob Holding. Last year, started the season really well, then got a really bad injury, home to Chelsea, I think it was, and he was out for the rest of the season. So probably the right decision to keep his 80 rating, and I'm really looking forward to when him and Tierney come back. Having them as our fullbacks will be really good. And again, like Holding, I would have liked him to maybe get an 81, but it's fair that he's got an 80 because he didn't really play much football after Christmas last season. So 80 rating for Bellerin again this year. And guys, moving on to both of the two highest rated defenders is going to be David Luiz, our new signing, and Socrates, who both keep their ratings. David Luiz keeping his 83, Socrates keeping his 84. And Socrates especially has a very, very good card this year. His pace has gone up to 72, and he's got a really, really good card. He was good on FIFA 19 last year. I really enjoyed using him. I'll probably use him again this year. And David Luiz has a good card again, 83. Good passing stats. And yeah, both very decent cards for our two defenders who keep their ratings. Now guys, moving on to our midfielders with Saka, who's got left mid card, 65 rated, and this is a decent card considering the fact that I think is he 18 years old? He's a great talent. I really like Saka, and hopefully he can get some opportunities in the cups and the Europa Leagues. And I don't think he had an Ultimate Team card last year, but he was in career mode. He was 65 rated in career mode. He's 65 rated this year on Ultimate Team. I'm really happy to see that he's got this card in FIFA. He's very quick, and he's got a big future ahead of him in real life. Next is another academy graduate in Joe Willock. What a start to the season he's had. He started every single game in the league in the 1920 season, apart from the Spurs one. And he's looked very, very good. He was nominated for our Player of the Season, didn't win it. Not Player of the Season, Player of the Month. Didn't win it, he came second to Aubameyang in the vote. But again, like Saka, he's got a great future ahead of him. I can't wait to see him in our midfield for years to come. 67, probably fair. I would have liked him maybe to get a bit higher, maybe about 70 or 69. But 67, I'm a big fan of Joe Willock, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him play in real life this season. Next up, guys, we've got Callum Chambers. He's got a CDM card this year. It's the first time he's been a midfielder. He was a centre-back on FIFA 19. He's a CDM this year. And I'm pretty sure he's kept the same rating. He may have gone down by 1. Can't remember whether it was 76 or 75. But he's got a 75 rated card this year, CDM. Looks to be an alright card. His pace is okay. Defending physical is decent, so he looks to have a decent CDM card. And also, guys, we've got Matteo Guendouzi, who's got a well-deserved upgrade. I think he went from a 67, he's gone all the way up to a 75, and it's well-deserved. What a player Matteo Guendouzi is. Showed it against Spurs. He's so good, and he's got a well-deserved upgrade to a gold card this year. So well done Matteo Guendouzi, and well done Callum Chambers. Next up, we've got two players who I'm pretty sure kept their ratings. Danny Ceballos, a new signing on loan, and Granit Xhaka. Both have got 81 rated cards. Danny Ceballos started the season really well in real life, could get an upgrade. And Granit Xhaka, who also keeps his 81. Probably good, considering the fact that Danny Ceballos got a winter upgrade to an 81. Granit Xhaka had an okay season last season. Hasn't started the season in the best of form. But, I think it's probably fair that they both keep their 81 ratings, in my opinion. Now, moving on to the final three midfielders. It's going to be Lucas Torreira, Nicolas Pepe, and Mesut Ozil. We'll go to talk about the three of them. And we're going to start off with Lucas Torreira. He's got an 82 rated card, same to the end of last season. I think maybe fair enough. I would have liked him maybe to be an 83, but he did get a winter upgrade last season to an 82, and I think he's done really well to keep that. Had a very good season last season. Hopefully he can get an upgrade at winter if he continues his good form, and we'll see what happens with him. But Nicolas Pepe, our biggest signing of the summer, I was hoping to see him get an 83, 84, maybe an 85 card. He's got an 83, very good pace, very good dribbling. Really want to use him this year. I can't wait to do so. And moving on to Mesut Ozil, who's got a downgrade. I was pretty sure he was going to get this. He's been downgraded from 86 to an 84, and not the best card. Mesut Ozil is one of the players I've never really liked on FIFA. I love him in real life, but FIFA I've never really liked him, and he has been downgraded to an 84 this year. Now, guys, moving on to the forwards with Martinelli, our first signing of the summer. He didn't have a FIFA card last year. He's got one now. He's a 68 rated left winger, which is interesting. 85 pace. He looked good in pre-season. I'm a big fan of Martinelli. I think he could be a good player for us. I'm happy he's got that card. Reece Nelson is also another youngster. He's got a decent card, 72. He did well on Hoffenheim last season. He started the season okay for us with 1920. I'm a massive fan of Reece Nelson. I love him, and I'm happy he's got a 72 rated card. And I'm pretty sure that's good enough for both of them in FIFA 20. I think, yeah, I've got that one right. And finally, guys, we're going to move on to the final two players. It's going to be Alexandre Lacazette and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Lacazette's got an 86 rated card, and I'm happy he's got that. He had a very, very good season last year. Won our Player of the Season award. I would have liked him to maybe get an 87, but I think 86 is fair. Obviously, like I said, he won the Player of the Season award, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, he did. He got an upgrade last year to an 86, and he's kept that 86, so I'm happy with that. And finally, guys, the final player I'm going to talk about is going to be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, our highest rated player, who's once, like Lacazette, got an upgrade in the winter upgrades in FIFA 19, and has kept that of an 88. And I'm not really happy about it, so I would like him to get an 89, considering the fact that he did win the Golden Boot in the league. He had a fantastic season, scored over 30 goals in all competitions, but you know, what can you do? And 88, I guess, is fair enough. But that is going to be the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. See you guys later. Peace out, guys.